guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make a room spray. So I kind of stumbled onto making this in an attempt to reduce the amount of fragrance I was exposed to, parabens, phthalates, different things like that. I stopped using like Bath and Body Works candles. I stopped using things with like heavily scented because more times than not they didn't really have great ingredients. And so I've changed up how I've cleaned my house and how I've even scented my house. Really the only candles I use now are like beeswax candles. But I'm gonna show you how I make a room spray because this is something that I really loved and it's something that my husband has really liked too, which kind of surprised me. It's not anything super overpowering, it's more subtle. The thing I've noticed about fragrances is now that I don't use them is they are so overpowering. They are so strong, and I can tell when I walk into anybody's houses who has like a lot of fragrant things because it's overpowering. And I'm not judging anyone. You do you. This was just my preference and my it's my thing, but I'm just more aware of it now than I used to be. So I've tried to find alternative ways to still have like scented things because like I still want like, you know, good scented things. I guess like sometimes it's nice to have a little scent going. So I like using this when I clean. So yeah. Okay, so the ingredients for this are super simple. I have witch hazel. I'm using lavender, eucalyptus, and rosemary oil. And then I also have some rose and some lavender herb that I'm gonna put in it. And then I have vitamin E oil. And the reason I'm adding vitamin E oil is to act as my natural preservative so I don't deal with anything like mold. I will say I've made this 3 or 4 months ago and I have not had any issues with molding. So yes, I'm going to use half a cup of the witch hazel. So the thing that I've learned is we think that clean, there's like a smell to clean. Like you know, my mom used to use, what's it called? Pine Sol, I think, lemon pine sol. So when I was growing up, I used to associate that smell with it being clean. In actuality, when something's clean, it doesn't have a scent. So those overpowering scents aren't necessarily like, it's not indicative of it being clean. It just means that you've put something with fragrance down. So that took me a minute to like get over that, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon of my oils. I'm gonna start from there and then see if I like it, and then if I don't, I can always add more. So my advice when you're making this and you're adding smells, do it light-handed, don't go so heavy-handed. It's easier to add more than it is to take away, you know. I've also made this with peppermint before, and that smells really good too. I mean, you can't really go wrong making this. You really can use whatever scents speak to you, whatever your favorite scent is. Go for it. I think that's good. I don't think we need any more. And then I'm gonna put in 1/2 of a teaspoon to about a teaspoon of vitamin E. Again, just to act as the natural preservative so I don't get mold or anything like that. And we're just gonna add a little bit of some petals and some lavender just to make it, you know, fun. It works better in a clear bottle. I have a clear glass bottle upstairs, so it's like prettier to look at. from that bottle, but I got these amber bottles off of Amazon, and I can link them in the description. And these are 4 ounces, which I think is perfect. The other bottle I have is like ginormous, and I don't feel like I need to make that much spray all at once. I like having a couple different smells. So there you have it. Simple, easy, non-toxic, good option, and it's gonna scratch that smelling itch. So I hope you guys like it. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date and see when I'm posting videos. See you next time.